Welcome to Integrity Linguistics Institute. Welcome to Integrity Linguistics Institute. All right, so OET listening part A. All right, so our duty in OET listening part A is to listen to patient consultation extracts. So there will be two separate patient consultations, and our duty over here is to simultaneously do so many things, right? So first and foremost, let me just take the question paper over here. Now, as you can see, there will be a lot of questions, 12 questions per extract. So simultaneously, that is same time, we have to do so many things, right? So the number one thing that you have to do is, you need to read the questions, right? And next you have to like comprehend the question stem. Then you have to, bring in your anticipation and prediction skill. And then you have to listen to the audio. And when you're listening to the audio, you must be extremely focused. All right. You must, your concentration skills must be very, very strong over there. And you must be able to eliminate the distracting information. So the OET is very, very clever, right? So just like both of you are very clever, the OET is also very clever. So, just like how we, play tricks on small children, like that, they also like to play small, small tricks on us. So there will be a lot of distracting information. So we must be able to identify them as useless information, and we must be able to like eliminate them, right? So elimination of incorrect information is there. And then you have to like identify the correct answer. And once you have identified the correct answer, what do you need to do? You need to write the answer without spelling mistakes, right? And not only that, you also have to ensure that the sentence structure is correct, grammatically accuracy it is. And then most importantly, you have to make sure that you are overcoming your feelings of tiredness, nervousness, and distractions. See, all these things are happening simultaneously. That is, you're doing all these things simultaneously and continuously for the entire party, that is listening party. So you see, you can understand the complexity of this, right? So this is why listening party, especially like, so listening in general is very, very tough. Listening part A, it involves you to actually write. Okay, you really have to write, words and sentences, phrases over there. So it has its own unique set of challenges. And all these things you have to do simultaneously. Simultaneously basically means what? Same time. See, this is where you need to understand the unique challenge of listening. See, when you're doing OET reading, when you're doing OET writing, and when you're doing OET speaking, right? You are doing only one task at a time. See, for example, when you're reading, you are only reading. When you are writing, you are only writing. When you are speaking, you are only speaking. Right. There is no extra task that is happening over here. But in the case of listening, right? In the case of listening, especially listening part A, all these things are happening simultaneously and continuously, right? That is, you have to read the questions, you have to understand what the question stem is, and then you have to bring in your anticipation skills, you have to bring in your prediction skills, you have to listen to the audio, and you must not simply listen, you must listen with a focus. Okay, your concentration skills must be very strong, and the OET is very, very clever, right? They will try to, distract you. Okay, so you must be able to eliminate the distracting information. You must be able to identify the correct answer, and then you have to write the answer without any spelling mistakes. right? And you also have to, so after writing also, you have to ensure that the entire sentence is grammatically correct, and you are basically battling yourself, right? So your mind will start to play tricks on you. So you may make a mistake. Okay, you may make more than one mistake. So it is very easy for you to feel, anxious and nervous and scared, okay, and concerned, but you should not allow those negative emotions to affect you. So there is certain method in which you have to do the listening. So all these things you're doing simultaneously. Okay, so you have to make sure that you take this exam very, very seriously, and you have to have the right set of skills and strategies. Okay, so over here, you need to have the right set of skills, and you need to have the right set of strategies. So this is where I'm going to help you, right? And I'll be giving you certain tools as well. I'll be giving you certain tools. I'll be giving you certain techniques so that all these things becomes easier, right? So people who believe that OET is only about language proficiency, they are very, very wrong, right? OET is not testing our language proficiency skills. They are testing whether you have the ability to solve problems, to analyze problems, and have the ability to think like this, right? So this is what you have to understand.